So I was actively recruiting for a clan, and as you can see, my Vex is right there. And this is on the members world. So I'm like, okay, there's no way I could possibly find a botter on here, especially in Birth Rope. But then it dawned on me. I seen this guy without a clan in full Zamorak running around, and it just made no sense. Like, he was running to this very specific spot right here in front of me. And then he would run over to the bank, and then immediately he would lodestone away and then come back through the lodestone. So he's farming something and coming back here and putting it away. So, okay, that's not him. His name is Swordman T. Let me add him. If he comes back, he'll come back on that lodestone right there. Come on. It's like every 70 seconds or so. It takes like 2 minutes to do a run to come back. I think the reason why the wait time's a little bit longer is because he's loading from where he's at, and it takes about like 30 seconds to load. Because he's actually drawing the thing. He's not actually doing quick tell. There he is. He's going to teleport. He's going to be right here. And then he's going to go to the bank. Swordman T. He loads to somewhere. I just need to figure out where. He's in offline mode too, so this is gonna be hard to find him. If I could just find out what he's doing, it'd be interesting. Swordsman T. I can't join on him. I can't quick teleport, so that's just shit. This would mean like when he teleports, I have to teleport at the same time to find him. So there's all these locations he could be going to. Which one did he go to? So it's like playing a game of guess where I'm going every frickin' lodestone out. So it has been about 1 hour, and I was out for St. Patrick's Day dinner. And funny enough, I think I'm going to dub this bot the St. Patrick's Day member bot. I don't know, I just find it funny. But I just came back, and I was hoping that I could still get a chance to record them because it was a family dinner. And it's now 21:54 in server time, so about 2 hours from reset. So I'm like wondering, what is this bot doing? And I think I figured it out. It took me a while because while I was out at dinner, I looked at the whole RuneScape map, and I'm trying to think, what could possibly be botted by a member bot? Like, what purpose? What would you try to strive for? And I think I figured it out, but I still don't understand why, because it's the same amount as feathers. So this guy should come back any minute now. So if he comes back, I'll be surprised. If not, I'll just walk away. But he comes to this lodestone, he stops about around here, and then he runs to the bank. And it's always a specific spot. I think it's one of these two tiles. Let's see. Let's see where he's at. It takes about 2 minutes of time. 2 or 3 minutes at least. So it's not something like logs or mining, because that would take too long. It's not fishing either. Couldn't be divination unless he's trying to get quick energy per run, but I don't understand that. There he is. He's going to land right about here, and then he's going to move over to the bank. Again. He's going to tick right here. And then he's going to do the bank. It's the strangest movement. So, he banks, and I think he goes to the Lunar Isles to just make cosmic runes. Because I don't see any other thing that he's teleporting to. He's lodestoning, so it's like he's got to go somewhere. He's offline. I can't find him on the list anywhere. So my only assumption is he comes here. No, yes. Oh, you know, maybe Brynhaven. He does have a nature thing on. Let me see. Maybe he's carjacked. Maybe he runs south. Maybe he actually, it's a bot that does nature rune runs. If it was a bot, it probably ran off by now. Wow, there's a bank just there now. What about this guy? He just came from Birthrope. I remember seeing this model at least. So I'm wondering. He had a nature tear on, so maybe he'll... If I wait a bit, he's probably already at the altar, so... We'll see. We'll see. The hell?
No.
You just came here. Why are you loading? I saw him lodestone from Birthright, and now he's there and he loaded out. What? That was sketchy as shit. I'm gonna give this guy another moment. That's not him. Looks like he's just gonna do Haven Dungeon, so that's a normal player. Come on, man. Where could you possibly go? That's a regular player. That's an active dude. Come on. There he is! There he is. He's gonna run south, right? Yeah! This is a nature rune running bot. It's got very specific spots where it clicks. Probably on the map. There. An average player would immediately say something by now, so... Probably be like, why are you following me? Or just say question mark or something. He's not doing that either. But, like, why though? For what purpose would somebody do nature bot? Like, I have, like, almost everybody has a Wicked Hood. Like, you could immediately use teleports and just go there for free. And this isn't free to play either, so why would you do this? He's there, and then he's gonna teleport back to yeah, he's gonna go back to Birthright. I thought it was Cosmic Runes at first, because typically bots don't have really a high enough level to really do Nature Runes, and that was my first assumption. Because to get the best benefit out of Nature Runes is to be able to do double, and that's like endgame 90, but who would risk an account like that? So this dude, I don't understand. Why would you bot? You know what? Just because his name is the Green. It's the perfect fitting name. The St. Patrick's Day bot. And hopefully this fucker gets banned. I really do. Let's see how much he actually has on him in total. So, 500 GP. 130k. $190k. 200k. What's this? $250, $260, Amulet of Glory. It's risking like 265k on just this player body alone. It must be a fished account because it does look sketchy as shit. I do have known, like, people that get fished, typically, from the stupid, go on YouTube and, you know, search this for the 50 mil scam. And then it sends you off in the description, and it tells you, read the description. You click the description, and it tries to send you to a forum link to log in, but it's actually a database for fishers to just take your information, and then I guess they log into your account, and if they don't see anything else useful, they use what they can to just bot. And a friend of ours, his name's Moby Nick. I actually have him on my friends list if I scroll down here. And I did report him in my second episode when I sent the Jagex by Twitter. Where is it? Right here. He got,
permanently banned from macroing when he tried to log in after 6 months. And nobody got a hold of his account, and I don't think he ever did get phished, because he never did anything like that. But then he just was randomly banned, just trying to get in for the first time in months for macroing, and I'm gonna assume the same thing happened here, is whatever's going on here. I don't think the Google authentication is enough. I think they need to step up their stance a bit more, and, you know, this macroer has been doing this for about 2 hours. And the other dude from episode 1, when I seen him on the farm, he was doing that for several hours. So I think the macroing detection needs to be stepped up, and hopefully Jagex does that.